Osho, I was remembering something. You know, I was watching this one program on the Day of Discovery, and it made me stop and think. You know that in the Gospels talks about how, you know, Jesus mentioned about, you know, denying ourselves, taking up our cross. This is very important. Now, a lot of us, excuse me, we claim to be Christians, and we claim that we're born again and all this, but what separates true Christians from those who just claim that they are? Usually, now the ones who just claim that they are, usually it's like there's more of some kind of a self-gratification type thing. It's more like I'm in it for socializing, I'm in it for me, and on and on and on, you know. See, because to be born again, to be a follower of Jesus, means that we got to deny ourselves. Jesus said that, you know. Otherwise, we cannot be His disciples. We cannot be followers of Christ unless we deny ourselves and pick up the cross. Do you know what a cross means? Have you any idea? No, it's not the little decoration there and sit around and think, I wear it and this shows I'm a Christian. No, that don't show you nothing. That don't show. When I was out in the world, somebody wearing that, it didn't mean diddly. It was just decoration. But see, it has to do with how you live your life. Are you presenting the gospel by the way you live? To deny yourself, it does not mean you're living for your own pleasures. Think about it. You know, what are you giving up? There's a lot of you didn't give up anything. You really didn't. Some of you say, well, I gave up cussing. Okay, we'll give you that. You gave up cussing. What else did you give up? Probably not much, did you? You still look like the same old person before you came to Jesus. And a lot of times by your actions, you pretty much act the same way. There's no difference. Except you're just claiming to be a Christian. You just happen to go to church when it's convenient for you or whatever, you know. It's more about you than Jesus Christ. Now, are you one of those who claim you're a Christian? How much have you given up? Did you give up all the things of the world? Did you give up all those things that brings you pleasure? The things of the world? Did you deny yourself? Think about it. That's something that you and I have to ask ourselves. Did you take up your cross? You know, that means to die. The cross, crucifixion, death. That's not talking about just a spiritual, it's talking about a literal death. Are you willing to die for Him? That's talking about, you know, if you pick that up, that means you pick that cross up, you're ready to die. Not to just to yourself spiritually and the things like that. Oh no, that means even ready to the point of laying down your life. It means the whole shebang. Yeah. So you gotta deny yourself, live for Jesus, and live for Him. So what are you giving up for Jesus? Okay? Think about it. Giving up things, denying yourself. This is something I have to ask myself. This is something you got to ask yourself. This is something you better really do it, because if you haven't denied yourself, if you didn't pick up the cross, then you are just nothing but a mouther. You ain't the real thing. You are a phony and a fraud. Get your heart right. Let us all examine ourselves, because time is growing short. And I'm talking to Christians, of course, or those who claim Christian. I'm talking to all of us. Every single one of us. Shalom and ha-ho.